Hey everyone, we're Isaiah and Sage, and we are twin flames in union, and we are students of Jeff and Shlia. They are our guru, and we follow their teachings at Twin Flames Universe, and Life Purpose class, and Mind Alignment process, and everything. Church of Union.
Church of Union, I was going to say that. Yeah, so anyway. We were just in a discussion group with our soul sister, Youre, who we met obviously through Jeff and Shlia and through the community.
Mm-hmm.
So a soul sister is someone who's really close to you, or like a soul brother or sister, like your family. They're like your family who's created with you from the beginning.
Yeah, Jeff described it as you're all, like, so you and your twin flame are your soul family. So you're all a flower, right? And your soul family is the petals, all the petals on that same flower, and you and your twin flame are one petal.
Yeah.
Right? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're one item.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And their soul family is like a flower, right? So they're all petals, them and their twin flame, the masculine and the feminine, all form petals of a flower.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all a flower in the field of many soul families.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a point to me bringing that up and us talking about that, because Youre was talking about how, like, there's our soul sister was really connected with us. Something that she said really connected with our journey. And it made me think about how being transgender doesn't mean that you're separate from other people. Mm-hmm. And that it's really crucial, if you want to heal that feeling of being less than or being separate, to let go of that sense of separation from cis people. Mm-hmm. And stop making yourself a separate class of citizens, you know? And so it's in our oneness that we all really connect. And
you're not an outcast or special because you're transgender.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's that you're just.
Yeah. It just reminds me of what Chrissy said to me.
Yeah.
One of the first classes I had with Chrissy, it was like one of the first times I met her, and she just told me, she was like, "You're not special." And
yeah.
Well,
because you're gay.
Yeah, because at the time I thought I thought I was gay. And she was like, "You're not special because you're gay," and I was just like,
funny.
It was so funny, and it was perfect. It was perfect. It went straight through to me.
Yeah,
like it was. I learned that lesson because I loved that. But yeah,
I really like that. It's true though. It's such an attachment, because you can be like, we're separate, we have it worse than others, no one understands us.
Well, it's victimhood.
But it's victimhood, and that doesn't serve you, and your community doesn't depend upon being a victim, you know? Your sense of true community and love depends upon being empowered and feeling how you're one with everybody.
Right.
And you for example, as a transgender woman or something, like for me, if I feel like I'm separate from everybody else, I'll never feel my womanhood, because all women share one thing, femininity. And if you think, oh, I'm separate from all the other women, what is that saying about how you think about yourself? You know, you're not separate from them, you know. There's really no difference between me and a cisgender woman, spiritually. No difference. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Right. Well, yeah, absolutely. Because this process, the spiritual journey, and really claiming your divinity and accepting yourself and really loving yourself for your divine self, it's a relaxing into who you are. And that process is so beautiful. It's so divine. And it's the same for every divine feminine, every divine masculine, every man, every woman, no matter if you're a trans man or a trans woman or a cis man or cis woman, the process is the same.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful, because it's just this process of getting to know who you are really, and truly loving and accepting that. And you get to just just be yourself and
Yeah.
relax into your femininity, relax into your
Yeah.
masculinity, and
Mm.
um
Mm.
it's this process of really loving and accepting yourself and truly being able to feel the relief and the um peace and the power behind um this process of loving yourself
Mm.
and being yourself. It is amazing. It's so relieving, and
Yeah.
it's just so powerful. It's so peaceful because you're actually you get to sit with who you truly are,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing like that. There's that, and that never leaves you. That's something you've always had. You will always have it. It's
Yeah.
something you can always access, and
Yeah.
it's just truly amazing that we are able to do that, and we know the process for doing that.
Thanks to Jeff and Talia, spiritual teachers.
Right.
And you can have that too. The viewer. You can have that too. You can study Jeff and Shali's teachings. You can also, that's actually the foundation of it.
It is.
We're not just spitting this out of our asses.
Well, it's the twin flame journey, right?
But it's the twin flame journey.
It's a twin flame journey, which brings you into harmonious union, which you get there by through Jeff and Shalia's teachings and following their path of love that's been laid out.
Yeah.
And it's just this process of really accepting yourself.
Right, accepting
and knowing yourself and truly loving it.
Yeah. And they teach it, and we help coach you through the upsets that you heal, the healing and stuff that you do.
Yeah.
And that it's so juicy and fun that brings us to our next topic. It's so juicy and fun to claim who you truly are, and to claim that you have an ultimate lover,
mm-hmm.
and to really claim them, because that is really what ultimately heals your gender identity.
Yes, it does.
It does heal it, and it's so awesome to see myself coming more into my womanhood, my femininity, and it's really cool. And to see that separation melting away between me and femininity, and also him, to see Isaiah's claiming his manhood is really awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Feels so good.
Yeah. So, and but the point that we wanted to make, and that Abir was making for us, because we were talking about was that really for the core of the healing for transgender people really revolves around the twin flame journey. It revolves around healing your relationship with your twin flame and coming together with them. And that's in
Abir said that, we were like,
wow. Yeah. Because it's so true.
It's so true.
And the reason is because of your oneness. We were talking, it's your oneness with your twin flame.
Yeah. Because
you and your twin flame are one. Like man and woman, masculine and feminine are one.
Yeah.
They function together in truth. They're a unit. You and your twin flame are literally one being.
Mm-hmm.
And to be separate.
Never separate.
Right. To be separate from them is an insane delusion. To be separate from your twin flame, your ultimate lover, mm-hmm. They're your partner. He's my perfect partner in everything. Mm-hmm. And he helps me do everything greater than I could just do by myself. A lot of arrogance and control gets purged from me by working with Isaiah, because I'm like, I do it myself and I know the best and you're stupid, because it's this wound of feeling like I'm without support, I'm without help, I am alone as a woman. That's my experience, but I can surrender that. I have to surrender that, especially with Isaiah being around, because you have to, they're right there, your relationship, it encourages you to do that. And it's really, really relieving and healing to come into my true feminine energy. That's just one example, like the masculine protects and is like an outer shell to the feminine, and it's just true. And the feminine is like an inner core being to the masculine, and really teaches him spiritually a lot,
Yes.
as you know, as well. And it's a really cool relationship. It's really juicy.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and
It's perfect.
It's one. Jeff and Shalia taught us this, and they said literally to come into harmonious union with your twin flame, you let go of just being sage or just being a woman, or I do, and I become Isaiah's woman. I'm not just an individual. I am his woman.
Right. When we first came into harmonious
and he's my
union,
man. He's not just Isaiah the man
no.
floating around. He's my man.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
It was like to really come into harmonious union and embrace it. I remember it was like, so on my journey, it was always like just me and God, right? And then I found my twin flame, and to come into harmonious union, it was this acceptance of like, no, I'm a twin flame, and she's always with me. We are always together.
Exactly.
And like
on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so by accepting that and loving that and embracing it, you're actually embracing your full self, and you're also you embrace your partner as your perfect teacher, your guru, and you humble yourself to your twin flame.
I know.
As your perfect partner and your teacher and your guru.
I know. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, because
it makes me emotional, makes me cry.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Like, no one will teach you. No one can teach you like your twin flame.
Yeah, you want this too. That's why you're watching this.
Yes.
It's spiritually true. You wouldn't find it if you didn't desire it.
Yeah.
It's true. Seek and ye shall find. And then if you find, then you did seek. If you find, then you did seek. It's true.
That's true.
That's
even if it's maybe unconscious or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you just stumbled upon the video.
Right.
It's you did seek.
Because seeking and finding are one thing.
True.
So one presupposes the other.
Amen.
Even if you find something shitty, that's because you were seeking it in the first place.
True.
Like you're like, I deserve shitty things. And then you find it, and then you're
step
like,
in dog poop.
And yes, I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that. Exactly.
Which happened to me a couple months ago.
But it was to get rid of shoes that were broken.
Yeah.
Because once they were stuffed in dog poop, you had to throw them out.
I did. I just tossed those.
Yeah. Anyway, so you see like this relationship is you have this relationship too with your creator and with yourself, and your twin flame are all in one, and you have that with your twin. No matter who you are, if you're watching this, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
We just wanted to share that with you.
Yeah, definitely. We all have this relationship with the divine, with ourselves, with our twin flame, and it's beautiful. And it's your path of ascension, and it really heals your gender.
It really heals your gender.
Your masculinity, your femininity. It heals your beingness.
Yeah, it heals your whole being.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jeff and Shalia can show you just like they showed us. We didn't do this alone. We had spiritual teachers.
Right.
It wouldn't have been possible alone. And that's that's the whole thing with this video. The whole lesson of this video is oneness.
Yeah.
Oneness with all people, cis and trans, man and woman, guru and student or disciple or apostle or whatever you might have to say. Like, we're talking to you who are interested in this kind of thing and who desire it and who are drawn to it. So we hope you'll join us, and you can become a member of Twin Flame Ascension School and start process of healing separation with your twin flame, your ultimate lover. Mm-hmm. You can meet them, you can touch them, you can be with them, you can learn from them and watch them get sexier and hotter as you also get sexier and hotter and heal yourself in that way.
It's pretty cool.
And you can join the discussion group as part of the classes. We were just in a life purpose class discussion group.
Yeah, that's what sparked this video.
That's what sparked this video.
Yeah.
With our soul sister, Youre, who leads it.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, it was so sexy and enriching to our relationship. And my sense of me being a woman is really enriched by that, and how I see Isaiah as being a man. like if you engage in something that is true to who you are, like your purpose or your spiritual journey, it brings you closer to who you are, and it does so to your twin too.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you guys are one unit.
Yeah.
The point is, before LPC, little less sexy. After LPC, really sexy.
Very sexy.
You know, like my purpose class is LPC.
Yeah.
So it's just really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.
It is. It's the best. And we are also Ascension coaches. So, you know, if you like us and you are interested in what we have to say, and
or even if you don't like us really, but you want to learn and try it out too,
yeah,
I'm open to that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
If you just want to learn about this and try it out, and you're on the journey and you want some help, we'd love to help you.
Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Please join us. Reach out to us if you want.
All right, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Links in top. Links in description.
Bye.
Bye.